Okay, it's Gamescom 2010 here in Cologne, and I'm with Dimaga and of course the Muslim. I would like to have a chat with you guys about the tournament, the city, how you like it. Especially you from Ukraine, you must be freaking out here. So, Dimaga, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm really happy to be here. It's so awesome, just great event. I think it's the best one I was in my life. I was like a few tournaments big, like WCG 2 times, and stuff like Korea and DreamHack. So I think this is the best one by everything. Like organization, you play, you feel like really great. I'm just excited to be here, really.
And Benny, although you had a night out yesterday, how do you feel now?
I feel pretty okay. Like I got past the groups by the skin of my teeth. That was my aim. I lost to Dimaga. It's no shame in that at all. He played really good, and I hope he does well. The city's pretty good. The event's good. It's nice that you can go to like the Blizzard guys, and everybody really respects you here. The ESL admins are really nice, like Sean especially. So I like them, and you can just go see the Blizzard guys. There's lots of fans here. Everybody's really nice. So yeah, I like the place.
Okay, well, let's talk about the tournament, the EEM World Stop here in Cologne. You were very lucky to pass the group stage with only one victory, I guess. So how close was it in the end to proceed to the playoffs? What was the key to pass?
Well, when I lost against Strelok, I guess that was a little bit of a surprise. I lost 1-2, and I lost against Hydra 1-2 also. Then I beat Naniwa 2-0. It went by map score. My map score was 4-4, so kind of okay. Whereas the other guys, they were like 2-5 or 3-4, I don't know. But I was pretty lucky. If Naniwa just beat Strelok 2-1, I think we would have had to replay the games. But yeah, I was pretty lucky, I guess, yeah. Okay,
Dimaga, you had it a bit easier with 2 wins, but nonetheless, you lost the first against Hasuops. We saw the matches, it was really exciting. And yeah, it was close, though, with the 2-1 victories. So 2-0 against Hasuops and 2-1 against the other 2 players.
Yeah, I won 1-1.
Yeah. So how did the group stage feel for you?
Oh, I really think it was hard for me, because the first game I was playing, like first game ever on the stage, a little bit maybe nervous, and was like I don't know, I don't feel my mouse really nice, so I just was not good shape. But after 2 first game and the second game I lose, I feel like power in myself, so it was nice. But when I start to play with Lassafron, I lose first game. It was like 3 losses in a row, so I think I must play my best game, and that's all, just play standard. And I tried, and I was lucky and win. That was the same with Sirens, so yeah, I was a little bit lucky and go like first place. I even don't know, I was first place, so it's nice for me.
You play Zerg, of course, and we heard rumors that you would like to change to Terran to get the most out of your time. It was even you saying that. So how do you feel about that after beating so many great players? Of course, for example, the Muslim, who is the Terran himself. How do you feel now about Zerg and the balancing?
In really, if say true, Terran is still very strong, so I think it a little bit imba because of mules first of all. Then it's like all units is useful. My one versus the Muslim, it's like was 2-2, and last game I was really lucky because of cross position, and I went just risky strategy like 16 hatchery, and then a pull. So I was really lucky. And about my switch to race, I don't know really.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still really strong Terran, so I think it's maybe not I win, maybe Terran lose. The same for Hydra.
Okay. We don't only have the ESL IM here in Cologne. Of course, Blizzard is here as well, and you played a show match yesterday against TLO, who, of course, is one of the best players out there, coming from Germany, by the way. And yeah, you won 2-1 and made it to a 3-1 in the best of 5, which evolves then later. What or how important is it for you to play such matches?
First of all, it was like show match. You know, it must be a show, not like really gaming stage. I think it was really show. It was nice. Like, but first game, I think TLO played his 100%, and he like beat me without chance on Lost Temple. It's like really hard map for Zerg. And then I choose like a normal map like Selnaga and Blistering, no, Steps of War and other, like Metallopolis he was choose. So it was like so-so, but I think second game in Selnaga he don't play like 100% because of show. I think I must won it. So I won it because he don't play his 100%. And then second one, like Metallopolis, he was, I think, playing really nice. Like maybe 90% of his skill, but I still like knew what he is doing and just counter that, and I won it. And last game he just done really like new stuff for me. It was Steps of War, two racks Marine Rush, and then like Command Center wall in. I was really impressed, and I think I must go all in like Banling Bust, and it's work. It almost don't work, so it was really close. I think I must lose it if he play like really 100% for his skill. So it was really hard for me.
Okay, and now you're facing Morrow in the semifinals of the IEM, another Terran to beat. So how do you feel about that match?
Really, I'm a little bit nervous. It's like I think normal for such event. And it's like semifinals. I think it will be the same hard as any Terran I played. So I will just try play my game. We'll try to survive as always. Zerg do versus Terran because he can't really harass much. He just survive. So I will try to do my best.
Okay, thanks for the moment. Demaslam, you of course are known in Germany since many weeks. Let's just talk about StarCraft. Of course, we know you from Warcraft as well. You played beta, and now you're in the EPS. You qualified for the 17th season. So, how do you feel about that? And what are your aims for the league?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy to qualify for EPS. In Warcraft 3, I was always very envious of the German players having such a nice league to play. My aims, the German players are surprisingly good. A lot of them are underrated, such as Socky, and Goody is pretty good too. But yeah, my aims, I'd like to hit top 4. That's my goal, and TLO's left now. I mean, that opens up a big spot. Yeah. Even before that happened, I would have said there was probably 4 favorites. I would have said it was, or 5 maybe. Me, TLO, Cloud, Naniwa, Hasu, Socky. So there's a lot of good players. It's going to be tough, but my aim is top 4, and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay. How do you feel about the next tournaments you have? Are there any scheduled events you can announce already?
There's not many, there's a lot of tournaments, but there's not any that I can announce in the next week or so. I think EPS starts next week, right? Yeah, very soon. So I'm looking forward to that. When I get back, I'm just going to practice a lot more, sort out my Zerg matchup a little. I felt that when I played Mech against Amaga, I actually played it pretty good, but I usually stick with Bio anyway, so maybe I need some strategy changes. I need to fix my mental state. I started off the series, or every series pretty much with a win, and then the second game I maybe got overconfident and threw it away a little. That happened against Strelok and Hydra, so I need to sort that out a bit. But yeah, I'm just going to work on my mental state, play more, practice, and yeah, hopefully get in good shape.
Okay, you're living with Naruto. For the EPS, you had to move to Germany. Can you tell us something about the relation to Naruto, or how your daily life is at the moment?
Yeah, of course. Even though I've only been there for like 4 or 5 days and pretty much came here straight away, it's really nice. We've got a nice apartment. He cooks pretty good, so that's nice. He's a pretty darn good Terran actually, but he's got some, like, if he gets past some of his issues, like he can be very emotional. If he gets past that, he can become a really strong Terran. So I'm kind of helping him along with that. He helps me too. We practice a bit. So it's really nice having somebody to practice with in the same environment. So we both respect each other for that. Our little town kind of thing, industrial estate, we like live right next to the supermarket and we can order pizza all the time. So like some nights we're just sat watching some horror movie on his PC, so it's pretty good. I like it, and he's a good friend of mine, so yeah.
Okay. We're here at the Gamescom, and of course many partners, sponsors, and other companies are here. One of them is Rocket, and of course Rocket announced their Rocket Taito King Size mTw Edition mousepad, the new one, brand new, and our players already use it. So how do you feel about the mousepad? What are the key features for you?
Oh, I think it's really nice mousepad. It's like I don't know how it's explained in English because really I don't know. My English is not perfect. I like this mouse really. It's like mTw, our stuff. Really, it's nice.
And Benny, what do you have to say about the mousepad?
Well, it's a big mousepad and it's not too thick, so it fits on your table well. You can even slide it under your keyboard and keeps the keyboard nice too. It's nice. It's got pretty good friction. It's soft. I'm not actually a cloth pad gamer, but I'll try it out for sure when I get home.
Okay. Can I ask you guys to sign it for a prize?
Yeah, sure.
Thingy.
I think here will be now.
So Benny, what do you have planned for today, for the rest of the day?
I'm maybe going to talk with Demaga about how to beat Morrow, give him some tips, and I kind of know how Morrow plays exactly, so I can tell Demaga everything pretty much. Apart from that, going to enjoy the stay, maybe go to the players' party, get my bag. Yeah, and just it's events like these. Not only is the tournament really great, but you get to meet people that you wouldn't meet usually. I know, like most of my life revolves around the PC, so when I actually get to meet these people that I speak to so often online in real life, it's a really pleasurable experience. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy everybody's company.
Okay, sounds good. Yay!
That's all.
That's all. And now to Benny.
Yeah. Thank you. Just anywhere?
Anywhere you want.
I'll have this side.
So, Demaga, any last words before you play the semifinals?
Oh yeah, I want to say thanks to all our fans, and to their supports for sure. Support for our team. They support me especially and our whole team like mTw, and just thank you to everybody, and want to wish to everybody a big health. Really, it's very important.
Such a nice guy. So how do you spend your time in the Ukraine? Are you do you have some night outs or something?
Yeah. From this week, I'm like a contract with mTw, so I will be playing much more hours. But I still like do my hobby, like soccer player 2 times in a week, and gym. You know, like 4 times in a week I was, but I think like 3 or 4 times I still will going to the gym because I really like sport and cyber sport. Yeah. So, and to meet with my girlfriends and just friends. That's all, and just playing. I like it. Like my life.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Let us show the mousepad again. So, this one you can check out at mymtw.com or order it at rocket.org. Guys, stay tuned. We have much more to come.